Go ahead. I just get this on off my chest. Free my spirit. You can't break my soul. That's what Beyonce said. Let's go and get this done.
The 49ers, my brother's 49ers. Okay. I got several brothers who love them 49ers. Shout out to JoJo. Shout out to Kiki. Shout out to my player partner, Jason Clay. There's a lot of 49ers fans that are disgruntled right now. Because the 49ers have gotten up off of their project, Trey Lance, a guy who they spent 3 first round picks in draft capital to get. And now they have sent him to the 49ers,
To the ops.
to the ops, to the hated rival, the Dallas Cowboys. For, if I'm not mistaken, I think my brother told me for a 4th round pick. Okay. Real ones, I think we deserve your subscription. Y'all see my brother over there? He is disgruntled. Okay. If nothing else, wish him well and subscribe. Because we are the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. Put it on something. Okay. Again, I'm your homeboy first. That's my brother Tim G. Jacob. Y'all see he's a little perturbed right now, and I'm gonna let him get it off his chest right now. But I had to tell y'all that y'all need to subscribe, and that will cheer him up. Okay, at least I think so. Okay, but T, the floor is yours.
You know, 2 years ago, a friend of mine asked me to say some MC rhyme. So I, like we were just here 2 years ago, and the homies, we talked about this
You talk.
ad nauseum.
We did.
And I said, man, let's just sit still. What we giving up? Our first and a third for this young man. Like what for what? Like, we were just in the dance not too long ago. We was looking like we were like that.
Mm-hmm.
Make a couple of small changes and we get right back, right?
Okay.
Oh no, we just gonna go leverage the farm for a guy that really has not played meaningful, real, true college football games. Talented per se, got tools, got all the physical gifts, but just has not seen what you would like for a kid to see. And I personally said to all my 49ers constituents, let's just sit still.
You said that.
What we moving for?
I heard you. I was there.
Okay. What is the hurry? We got to the Super Bowl with Jimmy G.
That happened.
What we in a hurry for? We just sit still, get the right guy that comes to us. We might have could have got Michael Parsons
That's what I'm hearing.
at that slot. Pat Surtain at that slot.
Mm-hmm.
But we sold it. We sold the farm. Now here we are. Now, I would like to remind the public. I would like to also inform the public or remind whichever one. If you keep up with it, you up on snuff. You up to snuff. But we gave the Dolphins what we gave them. And in return, the Dolphins got Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, Bradley Chubb.
So they used the picks y'all gave them and used that to make moves for other folks.
In the money world, they call that financing.
So you can say y'all financed their
They future.
current status right
Their
now.
future. We financed having and then on top of that, now mind you, now we gave them. We had 2 running backs of ours go over there. See, you because you were talking earlier about Jackson State West, right?
Mm-hmm.
In Miami, that's San Francisco East. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay. Mike McDaniel, he's the head coach. Got Mostert over there, Jeff Wilson over there, Tyreek Hill from a pick for 2, Jalen Waddle from a pick of 2, Bradley Chubb from a pick, Snoop there, Fiend there, Mama there, P there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm talking about. That's what I've got. That's what I got. That's what I got right now.
Hip
And
hop 50th anniversary being represented well. My brother is
and
coming with this shit right
and see, this the thing. This the thing that gets me.
now. That man just went off.
I don't understand. I don't understand why we here. It makes no sense to me why we're here. We just got to the dance a year or two ago, 3 years ago, whatever you want to call it. We just got to the dance and we leveraged the farm for a guy that we couldn't get right, couldn't put on the field. We tried to put him on the field for 2 games. We got him hurt. And then now we dish him off. He like a cut book. That's what he is. We just handle him like a cut book. You know, 3 of spades. And you know, that's the thing that gets me about my franchise. And it's almost starting to seep in with the Harbaugh era. With 2 damn smartphones.
Ooh, I forgot. Y'all, damn, y'all been getting to bowls. Y'all been having some success. Y'all ain't been winning them.
We the team that gets to the club and can't get no pussy after the club is over with. That's what we are.
That's a hell of an analogy. Y'all got that close.
We done took
Cap, great defense.
We done bought drinks at the club. Done took her to Waffle House.
Okay.
We outside at the car after we eat Waffle House trying to seal the deal.
Right.
And we can't get her to the damn Crown Motel. That's who we are. That's who we are. In my spirit, I believe that is truly who we are.
This motherfucker's on fire tonight. He's on fire.
See, when I called you earlier, I said, I don't know if I'm gonna have something to say or not, but I got it. It's in my spirit now. See,
right.
It's been bestowed upon me to say this to the public. See, all you 49er fans out there that you may be mad at me, and if you ain't checked the video, go look back at last week what I said about us in our division.
He said this shit.
We gonna lose the division. We're gonna lose the division. We're gonna lose the division by a game because we got too many distractions in the house. And I'm gonna compare it to something. My son told me Friday. He came home. He said, "Daddy, I had 2 packs of Skittles." I said, "Why the hell you had 2 packs of Skittles?" Miss Dude, my teacher said we can have Skittles or chew gum during the test. Stability. Kids can perform. Everybody can do what they're supposed to do. Because the teacher know, I done got you where you need to be for Friday. All you got to do is take this test for Friday and perform. That ain't what's happening in the San Francisco land. See, it's all dandelions and pixie sticks and stuff. You know, you're getting fooled by what's there. But you got to look at the head guys. Shanahan, John Lynch, and company ain't doing what they supposed to do to keep the house quiet. Too much noise.
Okay, question that leads me. Perfect segue.
Go ahead.
Do you have any trust left in them after they just moved this man like this, especially moved him to the Dallas Cowboys?
Let me explain something to you.
Who, as you pointed out in a private conversation, now he can divulge secrets.
He can tell him whatever he want to tell him.
To a potential playoff opponent.
Yeah. Lose that game out there in the Bay. Or wherever that game can play. I think it's in the Bay. But lose that game.
Oh, y'all play him in the regular season this time?
We play him in the regular season, week 5.
Oh, you know that's a game. That's gonna be televised. Oh, they're gonna bring back all the damn battles y'all done had all throughout the years. That's gonna be beautiful.
Week 5.
Nostalgia.
Week 5.
Yeah.
Here we are playing these boys again. And then we lose that game. And see, like I told people last week, We gotta play Pittsburgh right out the gate.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody want to act like we just gonna go down there and just A-Town stomp Pittsburgh. We just gonna A-Town stomp Pittsburgh. Like, no, we not.
Uh-huh.
We not. We got a defense that travels. We may. This is what I'm saying. I think when I talk about pro athletes and I talk about being stable, sometimes you just got to have them in the right mental headspace. Defensively, we might be ahead of our offense, but what if our offense is a tick slow?
Mm-hmm.
What if it's just because of just the general ambiance of what's going on with this franchise that we struggling? Let me explain something to you. This is how I look at it. I look at your Packers.
Mm-hmm.
It's quiet.
This
Jordan
year it
Love.
is.
Jordan Love is actually being asked to just go play ball. There's no real expectations. There's just, hey, look, we got guys around you that are talented, young per se, but we just want you to do things. We're not going to put you in bad situations. We just want you to be talent. We want you to display your talents, and we're going to put you in the right situations. He's going to be fine. I really believe Jordan Love's going to be okay at the end of the day. May
Okay.
not be a Super Bowl quarterback in terms of the wow thing, but Jordan Love is going to be a great, I will say, good professional quarterback.
All right, so what do you say then to your coach and GM feeling like y'all found that diamond in the rough with Purdy and y'all, and this is what shocked a lot of people. I know this is what got Nick Wright on FS1. His mind is about to explode.
Did you say Nick Wright?
Nick Wright. He because he supported y'all with this Trey Lance shit. Okay.
I'm gonna smack
So
him when I see him. But go ahead.
so with y'all moving Trey Lance, he's like he went through some shit. He's like, really, y'all ain't get this motherfucker a chance. Like out of all the first round quarterback bust, y'all giving this man the least chance. Okay. Well, first of all, what you say about that? Did y'all properly give Trey Lance a chance to show some kind of growth, to cash in on his potential?
We should have never gave him a chance. He was not. He's not. Listen.
So from John, okay,
Okay.
I know you were against the pick, but you never got on board even after the pick.
I never was on board.
Okay.
I was trying to be a fan
Mm-hmm.
and support what my franchise said because my franchise gets to see this every day.
Right.
They get to see this guy every single day.
Mm-hmm.
They get to look at him. They get to evaluate him. They get to smell him, touch him, you name it.
Okay.
I don't. But
Okay.
what I can say is I feel confident in my football acumen enough to know that my franchise, the last time we brought a man out there that could throw it and run, we got to Super Bowl, we didn't win it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave that name to be figured out.
Mm-hmm.
We have not won a bowl since the great Steve Young.
Mm-hmm.
We want to sit here, we want to act like, we're just gonna figure this thing out.
Y'all got the next Steve Young with Sam Darnold. He get that. That's who beat him out too. I'm just telling you what Shanahan said.
See, now you want to play. Now you want to play.
That's what he said. I didn't say that.
Now you want to play with my emotions. And you know what? I'm okay with that. You know why? Because at the end of the day over with. That's what Carlos Miller told me. At the end of the day over with. This is what I'm gonna tell you. We wasted valuable capital doing things that we ain't got no business doing. We went to the bowl with the guy that we were comfortable with winning with. Now, Kyle Shanahan might walk up to me and say, well, Jimmy didn't do everything I needed him to do. Well, fix it, Kyle. That's your job. Your job is to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Your job is to figure it out. Okay? You got a system that works, that gets you deep into the postseason. You got a quarterback that can throw it accurately and get it where it's supposed to go. Figure it out, fix it.
He kept getting hurt, T.
Okay. Now, with that being said,
Now I heard that some people put that on your blocking scheme because not only he got hurt, Trey Lance got hurt, Brock Purdy got hurt. Whoever y'all put back there seemed like they getting hurt.
okay, well, Jimmy got hurt later. Because remember, we went to Jimmy mid-season. Jimmy started to drum it up, and then Jimmy got hurt. Then we went to Brock, and then Brock went on a little run, and we went on to the postseason, and then Brock got hurt. So yeah, you could say it's the scheme. You could say that fairly. But my thing is this though. We wasting our time with things like getting the shiny new vehicle in the yard when all we simply got to do is go get the ball. If a guy can get the ball where it's supposed to go, that's the guy. See, this is the thing. Like, say we didn't go quarterback there that year. Say we went Michael Parsons.
Okay.
So next year, right? 22. You get a Kenny Pickett. You get a Kenny Pickett. You say, all right, I need to get a quarterback in the room. Let me get Kenny Pickett. My first. Because he went late. I can't remember where he went, but he went late if I remember right. So you go get a Kenny Pickett. You get Kenny Pickett late, you know, you got a guy for the future. You got a guy that you can, sit kind of sit down and wait on the development and be good with who you got. Now Kenny Pickett got picked up at 20. But I'm just saying, if you wanted to move up and go get that guy, you can move up and go get that guy with your first round capital and come out a lot better. We didn't do that. We went for the guy that didn't play any ball during COVID, played like 10, 12 games, and now we sent him to the ops for the fourth round. This is by far probably one of the top 5 wastes of draft capital in history.
That's what most people are saying.
It's a waste.
And you being nice, what I've seen got it number 1, which is hard for me to evaluate being born in 1984. Okay, I'm sure some people that fucked up, but in modern history, let's just say from the 2000s to now,
pitiful.
I don't know if I've seen this.
If
we've seen bust, but
if Trey Lance goes to Dallas,
this one hit a little different.
If Trey Lance goes to Dallas and somehow one day Trey Lance beats us in a game, a significant game of any sorts, be it playoffs, be it a decider to get us in the playoffs, like say we fringe wild card, but Trey Lance just knocks our ass off. Like at this point, it's time to burn the cap. I might burn the cap on Instagram. I might let that bitch on fire. For real. Because it don't make no sense. When your picks end up giving Miami a Tyreek Hill, a Jalen Waddle, and a Bradley Chubb. What more can I say? That's what Hove told me.
That's what Hove said.
What more can I do? I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I just, as Barry Bonds told his son when they were talking to him about them PEDs, let's go home.
That's what he told him. That's what he told him. Look, okay. Last one then. What can Kyle Shanahan get done with this unit this year to salvage this? How far do y'all gotta go? What do y'all have to accomplish to salvage this?
We need to have some ice spice on our finger. We need to win it all. I'm not accepting anything less. Matter of fact,
if y'all don't, you running them? Are you running them?
Matter of fact, let's do this a little bit further. Let's go a little bit further.
Okay.
Home field need to come through San Francisco. We don't need to travel nowhere. The shit got to come through us. And if it don't, fire John, fire Kyle, start over. I'm ready to be done with them because see, they the kind of folks right now that's teasing me about the fact that hey, we in contention every year. See, it's different. This is what they doing right now is different. It's different from any other team because they place so much on the emotions of us, us as fans. We believe in these boys every year. We need Brock Purdy to be a top 12 fantasy QB. We need him to just throw it around the yard.
Okay.
Is he gonna be that guy? I don't know. We got Sam Darnold back there like he's Steve Young, hot and ready. He Little Caesars. That's what I'm gonna call Sam Darnold for the rest of the year. Little Caesars, hot and ready.
Okay.
And it just don't make no sense. I've been subjected now to that. Now I got McCaffrey, I got Debo, I got Brandon Ayuk, I got Kittle, I got the line, I got the great Trent Williams.
You got some
I
boys.
I got some boys. I
You
ain't
got
got most
boys
in the
on
house.
boys
I ain't
on
got most in
boys.
the house. I got boys on boys on boys. But you know what though? I say all that to say, and I go back to what I said last week. Sometimes stability means everything. And we're gonna find out real quick, week 1 on the road in Pittsburgh, who we are. We're gonna find out. Better
Well,
not be no L.
real ones around the world. I want y'all to chime in on this one, especially if you are down with 49ers Nation. Okay. Shout out to the realest one, Antonio. I know you are a 49er man. I would love to know what you and your partners feel when it pertains to the Trey Lance trade. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you feel anything like my brother Tim G. Jacob, you fire hot about it. Okay. But let us know. Whatever the case is, Trey Lance is now a Dallas Cowboy. Put it put it on some.
Please subscribe to my daddy's YouTube channel because the more subscribers he gets, the more attractive he looks to sponsors. The more attractive he looks to sponsors, the more money he can make. And the more money he can make, the more money he can spend on me.